Hi everybody, good Thursday morning. Tracking this very stout storm system that has been rolling across the Gulf states right now. Very deep upper level trough with it and tons of storms this morning in South Georgia and northern Florida. That's where they're seeing the brunt of the severe weather this morning. All those boxes you see there, those are flash flood warnings that are in effect for northern Florida and south central Georgia. There's the low itself. You can see it swirling there right over Mississippi. That is what's going to give us that chance for some possible storms today, as well as the high winds that we're expecting. Even when the storms aren't rolling through, it's still going to be very, very windy. Luckily, at least for now, all the severe stuff this morning is staying down to the south. And again, overall, the severe weather threat today looks low, but it's not zero. I want to get that point across that there will be a window from around now until around, it now looks like 4 p.m. where we could see some possible strong to severe storms. Was thinking yesterday it would be at around noon when that window would expire, but now it looks like it may last just a bit longer. That's how long we're going to want to have our guard up, until around mid to late afternoon. Again, severe weather threat for the entire area on the lower end of things. And as you wake up early this morning, it's mainly dry, but there are a couple pockets of light rain out there showing up in northeast Georgia and down towards Abbeville and Greenwood counties. Bit of light rain there, but I expect the rain coverage to really pick up over the next couple of hours pretty fast. Starting at around 6 to 7 o'clock this morning, we'll get some more pockets of heavier downpours that start coming through. And then by around 9 to 10 o'clock, that will move up towards the north into western North Carolina, where we'll have scattered rainfall. And again, into the early part of the afternoon, any of these storms that develop in this environment, they could definitely turn severe pretty quickly, just with how supportive the environment is for severe weather. But they'll be pretty isolated and they'll be moving through pretty fast. So I think in large part, most of us should get off scot-free today as far as the severe weather goes, but nobody's avoiding the wind today. I can tell you that for sure. Those high winds will be picking up all across the area. We'll see sustained winds at around 20 to 25 miles per hour, gusts as high as 35 to 40 miles per hour later today. And then the backside of the system starts rolling through this evening. That will bring some more rain our way, especially across western North Carolina. But this is much less likely to be on the severe side of things. Most of that rain dries up once we get to around late evening into the early part of Friday morning, and the sky starts to clear out into Friday morning as well. We'll wake up to sunshine, but still windy conditions out there with temperatures a little cooler in the 40s and 50s. And then for the rest of the day tomorrow, we'll keep with mostly sunshine and dry weather, but winds still, they're not going anywhere for Friday. Here's a look at that potential rainfall. Looks like the highest amounts are going to be across western North Carolina. Pretty much everywhere else it's going to be very sparse, with just around 1/10 of an inch, if anything. Again, this is the high res data, so this fluctuates a lot, but the overall message I want to get across is the threat for flooding still looks low today, but damaging winds, when you account for not just storm wind gusts, but non-thunderstorm wind gusts, I still think it's going to be on the higher end. And we can't totally rule out a spin-up tornado either, although that also does look to be on the lower end of things. And again, the window for that is going to be from around now until around 4 p.m. today. So here's what I've got for the 4-day. Windy conditions these next 2 days, hence the impact days there. Will be calmer, sunny and warmer for the weekend. Just in time for Saturday. It'll be a heck of a lot nicer. Highs mid-70s there into the low 80s on Sunday. Should be absolutely gorgeous down in, no, not just here, but down in Augusta too for the Masters. Staying quite warm next week and dry. No real rain chance to worry about Monday through Wednesday next week, and highs get up even into the mid-80s starting Monday and continuing into Tuesday and Wednesday. 40 plus for the mountains looks like this. A little bit windier for longer, and the gusts will be stronger, I think, for Friday. 40 to 45 miles per hour tomorrow for western North Carolina. Sunny and still a bit windy on Sunday. Mostly sunny, calmer and warmer. Sunday will be, I think, much nicer by comparison, with highs closer to 80 even in the mountains. And we'll keep with low 80s and dry conditions for the early part of next week up in western North Carolina as well. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everybody.